नमस्कार छ सबैजनालाई स्मार्ट जीके को यो क्लासमा। यो क्लास खास गरिकन आईओई को लागि इंग्लिश पेपर सबैजना यो यो इंग्लिश पेपर आईओई को लागि सबैजनालाई धन्यवाद, धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद। म आज टेन्स र आस्पेक्ट को एमसीक्यू लिएर आएको छु र टेन्स र आस्पेक्ट को एमसीक्यू को चर्चा गर्नेछु। Tense and aspect. 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 Question number 1. Question number 1. The technician. The technician. Technician. The technician does the fault. The fault before the system restarted. Before the system restarted. Option A. Finds option B. Found. Option B. Found. Option C. Had found. Option D. Has found. अब हामीले रिजन तर्फ जाने हो। रिजन के होला त? What is the reason behind this? Past perfect shows earlier action. Past perfect shows earlier action. The technician that's the fault before the system restarted. The technician that's the fault before the system restarted. The technician that's the fault before the system restarted. अब यहाँ एउटा past action, the system restarted, and first past action, the technician the fault. The technician that's the fault. के छ भने यदि दुईटा past action हुन्छ भने the first past action The first past action is earlier action. Past perfect shows earlier action. Earlier action. किनभने the technician had found the fault. Then system restarted. The technician had found the fault. Then only the system restarted. The technician had found the fault. Then the system restarted. So past perfect shows earlier action. This is first action. This is first action. This is second action. This is second action. Second action. The technician dashed the fault. First action. The system restarted. Second action. So past perfect shows earlier action. So what will happen? What are the options? Finds, found, had found, has found. Finds, found, had found, has found. The technician dashed the fault before the system restarted. The technician, first option C, the technician had found the fault. The technician had found the fault before the system restarted. त्यसैले दुईटा पास्ट एक्सन, एउटा पास्ट एक्सन अगाडि नै कम्प्लिट भइहालेको छ र सेकेन्ड पास्ट एक्सन त्यसपछि कम्प्लिट भएको छ. The technician had found the fault, यो पहिलो एक्सन हो, and the system restarted, यो सेकेन्ड एक्सन हो. Second action. So reason past perfect shows earlier action. जहिले पनि दुईटा पास्ट एक्सनमा जुन पास्ट एक्सन पहिला भएको छ त्यसलाई पास्ट पर्फेक्टमा एक्सप्रेस गर्ने र सेकेन्ड एक्सनलाई सिम्पल पास्ट सिम्पलमा एक्सप्रेस गर्ने. The technician had found the fault before the system restarted. अब नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन को पालो. C dash. Read the books. C dash the books. C dash the book 3 times. C dash the book 3 times. Option A. What is reads? BK read. Option CK has read. And option D had read. C dash the book 3 times. She dashed the book 3 times. She dashed the book 3 times. Option A, reads. Option B, read, and option C, has read. Option D, had read. So, present perfect. Reason के हुनु पर्यो? What should be the reason? Reason के हुनु पर्यो? Present perfect. Present perfect. Present perfect for experience. For experience. 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 Present perfect for 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 experience. अब ऑप्शन के छ, रीड्स छ, रेड छ, हैज रेड छ, हैड रेड छ. हामीले जति बेला एक्सपिरियन्सलाई एक्सप्रेस गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ भने हामी प्रेजेन्ट पर्फेक्टबाट नै त्यसलाई एक्सप्रेस गर्छौँ. एक्सपिरियन्सको लागि, फर द एक्सपिरियन्स, टु एक्सप्रेस एक्सपिरियन्स, प्रेजेन्ट पर्फेक्ट टेन्स इज युज. त्यसैले हामीले के प्रयोग गर्ने त? She dashed the book 3 times. She dashed the book 3 times. She dashed the book 3 times. अब के युज गर्ने त? प्रेजेन्ट पर्फेक्ट एक्सपिरियन्स को लागि, प्रेजेन्ट पर्फेक्ट एक्सपिरियन्स को लागि she has read the book. She has read the book. Read the book 3 times. She has read the book 3 times. She has read the book 3 times. She has read the book 3 times. किनभने present perfect for experience. Present perfect for experience. Present perfect लाई, present perfect tense लाई हामी experience को लागि प्रयोग गर्छौं. Present perfect लाई हामी experience को लागि प्रयोग गर्छौं. Present experience को लागि. She has read the book 3 times. She has read the books 3 times. La. Aba. Next one. Question number 3. Suppose the generator dies, fail suddenly, suddenly, what would you do? What would you do? What would you do? What would you do? Suppose the generator does fail suddenly. What would you do? Option A. Option A. Will. Option B. Option B. Would. Would. Option C. Where to. Where to. Option D. Option D. Had. Had. Reason के छ? What should be the reason? Reason के छ? Reason छ hypothetical future. Hypothetical. Future. Hypothetical future. हामीले प्रयोग के गर्छौं? के प्रयोग गर्छौं? Hypothetical future. प्रयोग के गर्छौं? Suppose the generator dash fails suddenly, what would you do? Suppose the generator dash fails suddenly, what would you do? यदि जेनरेटर असफल हुन्छ भने हम के गर्नेछौ? अकस्मात तिमीले के गर्नेछौ? तपाईले के गर्नुहुन्छ? यदि जेनरेटर फेल भयो भने तपाईले के गर्नुहुन्थ्यो? Suppose the generator were to fail suddenly, what would you do? किनभने यतातिर के को प्रयोग गरिएको छ? would plus v1 अनि यता के were to को प्रयोग गरिएको छ. were to को प्रयोग गरिएको छ. were to को सपोज यहाँ would do को प्रयोग गरिएको छ, अर्कोतिर were to को प्रयोग गरिएको छ. किनभने this is the case of hypothetical future. What is this? Hypothetical future. यो के हो? Hypothetical future हो. Hypothetical future. के हो? Hypothetical future. What is this? It is the condition of hypothetical future. यतातिर would do को प्रयोग गरिएको छ, would plus v1, उतातिर were को प्रयोग गरिएको छ. ल अब नेक्स्ट क्वेशन को पालो. नेक्स्ट क्वेशन आर को क्वेश्चन को पालो. I dash him for years before we met again. We met again. Option A. पहिलो option didn't see, did not see, didn't see. Option B. Haven't seen, haven't seen, haven't seen. तीसरा ऑप्शन hadn't seen, hadn't seen, hadn't seen. चौथा ऑप्शन was not seeing, was not seeing, seeing. अब के छ I dash him for years before we met again. यो के छ we met again के छ past simple, past simple. त यतातिर के हुन्छ past perfect, past perfect. Before भन्दा पहिला को सेन्टेन्स, before भन्दा अगाडिको सेन्टेन्स past perfect मा र before भन्दा पछाडिका सेन्टेन्स past simple मा. केमा past simple मा, past simple मा, past simple मा. त्यसैले what should be used? Which option is correct? Which option is correct? Before भन्दा अगाडिका सेन्टेन्स past perfect मा reason, reason, reason के छ past perfect, past perfect, past perfect shows earlier action. के past perfect के past perfect के past perfect shows past perfect shows earlier action, earlier action. I hadn't seen him for years before we met again. Before we met again. I hadn't seen him for years before we met again. Before we met again के भइहाल्यो past simple भइहाल्यो र before भन्दा अगाडिका सेन्टेन्स के भइहाल्यो past perfect भइहाल्यो. के भइहाल्यो past perfect, past perfect. I had not seen him for years before we met again. I hadn't seen him for years before we met again. We met again. I hadn't seen him for years before we met again. के छ बिफोर भन्दा पछाडिका सेन्टेन्स पास्ट सिम्पल मा छ, बिफोर भन्दा अगाडिका सेन्टेन्स पास्ट पर्फेक्ट मा छ. पास्ट पर्फेक्ट मा जहिले पनि यही स्ट्रक्चरलाई हामीले पालना गर्नुपर्छ. यही स्ट्रक्चरलाई बिफोर भन्दा अगाडि पास्ट पर्फेक्ट, बिफोर भन्दा पछाडि पास्ट सिम्पल. पास्ट सिम्पल. अब क्वेश्चन नंबर 5. No sooner had he arrived. No sooner had he arrived, thus the meeting began. The meeting. The meeting. The meeting began. Option A. Option when. Option B. Then. Option C. Then. Option D. That. Option D. That. No sooner had he arrived, thus the meeting began. Meeting began. No sooner had he arrived, the meeting began. Reason. No sooner than. No sooner than. No sooner than. No sooner than. हामीले जहिले पनि नो सुनर को प्रयोग गर्दाखेरि देन को युज गर्छौं. देन को युज गर्छौं. No sooner had he arrived, then the meeting began. No sooner had he arrived, then the meeting began. No sooner had he arrived, then the meeting began. No sooner had he arrived, then the meeting began. The meeting began. Meeting began. Meeting began. No sooner had he arrived, then the meeting began. No sooner than एकै सेन्टेन्समा नो सुनर को प्रयोग गर्दाखेरि हामीले देन को पनि प्रयोग गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ. So no sooner had he arrived, then the meeting began. Then the meeting began. Then the meeting began. Meeting began. अब क्वेश्चन नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन को पालो. अर्को क्वेश्चन को पालो. अर्को क्वेश्चन को पालो. C dash at this company. At this company. At this company since 2015. Option A. Option A K works. Option B worked. Option C K has worked. Option D had worked. Region K. Present perfect, present perfect for experience, present perfect for present perfect for experience, present perfect for experience, present perfect for experience. She does at this company since 2015. She does at this company since 2015. She does at this company since 2015. अब हामी एक्सपिरियन्सलाई जहिले पनि एक्सपिरियन्सलाई हामी कुन टेन्समा प्रयोग गर्छौं? एक्सपिरियन्सलाई एक्सप्रेस गर्नको लागि हामी कुन टेन्सको युज गर्छौं? प्रेजेन्ट पर्फेक्ट. प्रेजेन्ट पर्फेक्टलाई नै एक्सपिरियन्सको लागि हामी युज गर्छौं. प्रेजेन्ट पर्फेक्ट. प्रेजेन्ट पर्फेक्ट. प्रेजेन्ट पर्फेक्ट. Present perfect. She at this company since 2015. She does at this company since 2015. Reason के present perfect for experience. Present perfect for experience. She does at this company since 2015. She has worked. She has worked at this company since 2015. She has worked at this company since 2015. एकदम सही जवाब. सही जवाब. हामीले प्रेजेन्ट पर्फेक्टलाई एक्सपिरियन्स एक्सप्रेसनको लागि प्रयोग गर्छौं. To express experience, we use present perfect. We use present perfect. हामीले के को प्रयोग गर्छौं? प्रेजेन्ट पर्फेक्ट को प्रयोग गर्छौं. प्रेजेन्ट पर्फेक्ट को प्रयोग गर्छौं. एक्सपिरियन्सलाई एक्सप्रेस गर्नको लागि. एक्सपिरियन्सलाई एक्सप्रेस गर्नको लागि. एक्सपिरियन्सलाई एक्सप्रेस गर्नको लागि हामीले के प्रयोग गर्छौं? What should we express? Present perfect. Present perfect नै एक्सपिरियन्सलाई एक्सप्रेस गर्नको लागि हामीले युज गर्छौं. Question number 7. Question number 7. Question number 7. By the end of this week by the end of this week, we dash testing the equipment. Testing the equipment. The equipment. By the end of this week, we dash testing the equipment. Testing the equipment. Testing the equipment. By the end of this week, we dash testing the equipment. Option Option. Option A. Option A. Finish. Finish. Option B. Option B. Finished. Option B. Option B. Finished. Option C. Will finish. Will finish. Option D. Will have finished. Will have finished. Finished. We will have finished. Our reason. Reason. Reason के छ? Future deadline. Future deadline. Future deadline refers to. Future deadline refers to perfect future. Perfect future. Perfect future. Perfect future. Perfect future. Future deadline refers to present perfect future. Future deadline refers to perfect future. यदि डेडलाइन दिएको छ भने, फ्युचर डेडलाइन दिएको छ भने, फ्युचर डेडलाइन दिँदाखेरि हामी पर्फेक्ट फ्युचरको प्रयोग गर्छौं. हामीले के को प्रयोग गर्छौं? पर्फेक्ट फ्युचरको प्रयोग गर्छौं. पर्फेक्ट फ्युचर. What should we use? Perfect future. Perfect future. हामीले के को प्रयोग गर्छौं? पर्फेक्ट फ्युचर को. Perfect future को. By the end of this week, we testing the equipment. We testing the equipment. By the end of this week, we dash testing the equipment. हामीले इक्विपमेन्ट को टेस्ट समाप्त गरिसकेको या पूरा गरिसकेको रहने छौं. By the end of this week, we dash testing the equipment. By the end of this week, we dash testing the equipment. Future deadline suggests perfect future. Future deadline suggests perfect future. त्यसैले perfect future मा एक्सप्रेस गर्दाखेरि by the end of this week, we will have finished testing the equipment. Testing the equipment. By the end of this week, we will have finished testing the equipment. By the end of this week, we will have finished testing the equipment. किनभने future deadline suggests us perfect future. Future deadline suggests us perfect future. Perfect future. By the end of this week, we will have finished testing the equipment. By the end of this week, we will have finished testing the equipment. ल अब क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 को पालो. क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 को पालो. 8 को पालो. The moment moment, the moment, the moment, the alarm, the alarm, alarm rang. The moment the alarm rang, everyone, everyone, everyone dashed the building, the building, the building, the building. यदि दुईटा पास्ट एक्सन एउटा अगाडि भयो त्यसको ठीक तुरन्तै अर्को पनि पास्ट एक्सन भयो भने दुवैलाई पास्ट सिम्पलमै युज गर्ने, दुवै सेन्टेन्सलाई पास्ट सिम्पलमै राख्ने। एउटा इभेन्ट कम्प्लिट भइसकेपछि अर्को इभेन्ट हुँदैछ भने सिरिजमा भने त्यसको मतलब दुवै सेन्टेन्सलाई पास्ट सिम्पलमा राख्ने, पास्ट सिम्पलमा राख्ने, पास्ट सिम्पलमा राख्ने भन्नाले म भन्दैछु when the teacher entered into the classroom the student stood up. When the teacher entered into the classroom the student stood up. When the bell rang, the teacher entered into the classroom. When the bell rang, the teacher entered into the classroom. The moment the alarm rang, everyone dashed the building. Dashed the building. The moment the alarm rang, everyone dashed the building. Option A wrong. Option A. Option A. Option A. Option A मा के छ? छ के lives. Option B मा के छ? left. Left. C मा के छ? had left. Had left. Had left. र डी मा के छ? living. 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 दुईटा पास्ट एक्सन सँगसँगै भइराखेको छ, एउटा अगाडि र अर्को पछाडि भने दुवै सेन्टेन्सलाई पास्ट सिम्पलमा राख्ने। केमा राख्ने? पास्ट सिम्पलमा राख्ने। दुईटा सेन्टेन्स एउटा अगाडि र एउटा पछाडि पास्टमै भइराखेको छ भने दुवै सेन्टेन्सलाई पास्ट सिम्पलमै राख्ने, पास्ट सिम्पलमै राख्ने। The moment the alarm rang, everyone left the building. Everyone left the building. Two consecutive past action. One is followed by another. Both the sentences should be kept in past simple. Both the sentences should be kept in past simple. Past simple. Both the sentences should be kept in past simple. अब क्वेश्चन नंबर 8. If I dash you, if I dash you, I would accept except the offer. Option A, am. Option B, was. Option C, were. Option D, had been. अब if plus past simple dash would plus V1. Would plus V1. If plus past simple dash would plus V1. If plus past simple dash would plus V1. If plus past simple dash would plus V1. If I were you, I would accept the offer. If I were you, I would accept the offer. If I were you, I would accept the offer. अब ऑप्शन के छ? ए am छ, B was छ, C were छ, D had been छ. अब एकातिर if past simple, अर्कोतिर would plus V1. If plus past simple would plus V1. If I were you, I would accept the offer. If I were you, I would accept the offer. Option के छ? Am, was, were, had been. Am, was, were, had been. अब if I were you, if I were you, I would accept the offer. I would accept the offer. अब क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 को पालो. क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 को पालो. क्वेश्चन नंबर 9. The engineers dash the problem. Engineers dash the problem before the power was restored. The engineers, option A, discover. Option B, discovered. Option C, had discovered, had discovered. Option D, option D, have discovered, discovered. Answer. अब के छ भने यदि दुईटा पास्ट एक्सन छ, एउटा पास्ट एक्सन पहिला भयो, दोस्रो पास्ट एक्सन त्यसको पछि भयो, दोस्रो पास्ट एक्सन के छ? द पावर वाज रिस्टोर्ड. सेकेन्ड पास्ट एक्सन, सेकेन्ड पास्ट एक्सन, सेकेन्ड पास्ट एक्सन. र यो के छ? फर्स्ट पास्ट एक्सन, फर्स्ट पास्ट action. The engineers had discovered the problem before the power was restored. The engineers had discovered the problem before the power was restored. Before the power was restored. The engineers had discovered. First past action के छ भने past perfect shows earlier action. Past perfect shows earlier action. Past perfect ले earlier action show गर्छ. Reason past perfect shows earlier action. Past perfect shows earlier action. Past perfect जहिले पनि earlier action लाई show गर्छ. The engineers had discovered the problem before the power was restored. Before the power was restored. The engineers had discovered. Engineers had discovered. The engineers had discovered the problem before the power was restored. Before the power was restored. The engineers had discovered. The engineers had discovered the problem before the power was restored. Before the power was restored. ल अब क्वेश्चन नंबर 10 को पालो. क्वेश्चन नंबर 10. We does this project we does this project since last year. Since last year. Since last year. We does this project since last year. Option A, start. Option A, start. Option B, started. Option B, started. Option C, have started. Have started. Option D, have been started. Have been started. Have been starting. Have been started. We does this project since last year. Past point of action, sir. The action started in the past and continued now. Action started in the past and continues till now. So what will happen? We use present perfect continuous. Present perfect continuous. Present perfect continuous. The action had been started in the past and continues till now. Continues till now. So we have been starting this project since we have been starting this project since last year. We have been starting. We have been starting this project since last year. So action started in the past and continues up to now. Continues till now. So we can use present perfect continuous. We can use present perfect continuous. We can use present perfect continuous. ला अब नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन को पालो, अर्को क्वेश्चन को पालो. C dash when the phone rang. When the phone rang. When the phone rang. C dash when the phone rang. Option A, sleeps. 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 Option B, slept. Option B, slept. Option C, was sleeping. Was sleeping. Sleeping. Option D, had slept. Had slept. One past action was continuing and another past action just happened. Then we use simple past, past continuous plus simple past. Past continuous and simple past. This is the phone rang. That is past simple. And this is past continuous. Past continuous. Past continuous. Past continuous. Past continuous. C dash when the phone rang. C dash when the phone rang. When the phone rang. So one sentence past continuous and another sentence past simple. Past simple. So she was sleeping. She was sleeping. She was sleeping. She was sleeping when the phone rang. When the phone rang. She was sleeping when the phone rang. She was cooking when I arrived. She was cooking when I arrived. She was cooking when I arrived. The train was leaving when we reached the station. The train was leaving when we reached the station. When we reached the station. So, one sentence past continuous and another sentence past simple. Past simple. She was sleeping when the phone rang. She was cooking. When I arrived. She was cooking when I arrived. The train was leaving when we reached the station. When we reached the station. When we reached the station. धन्यवाद छ सबैजनालाई। आजको लागि यतिकै। भोलि फेरि उपस्थित हुनेछु यही समयमा र फेरि पोटेन्शियल क्वेशनहरु एमसीक्यू पोटेन्शियल क्वेशनहरु इंग्लिशको टेन्स एन्ड आस्पेक्टमा डिस्कस गर्नेछु। थ्यांक यू भेरी मच। हैव अ नाइस डे।